Hey, D Aries. Hey, Bodil. Welcome. Hi, everyone. I will be with you all shortly. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Sunday. Hey, Smalls. Hello, gorgeous. Everybody, welcome in Brittany, a wonderful, fantastic, beautiful human being. Ah. Thank you, D Aries. Okay. Let's get this party started. The deck I will be using today is, hey Alexis, Modern Love, and Tarot Nefertari. So one for the new love, one for the, I wanted to just swear for the idiot. It's so weird. That's spirits, but I feel like that's how a lot of us are feeling. Hence it's a no contact. Okay. Let me just get some water and then we can get this party started. Okay, gonna do my little blurb. Welcome, welcome. This is a general. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Roles can be reversed. This is the energy right now. Timelines are fluid. I can't predict free will. Nobody can do that. Look at all of your placements. 9 out of the 12 should resonate if you feel like you're part of a soulmate cycle. To understand that more, you should look up Steve's Love Tarot. He reads a lot. He studies that soulmate cycle. So I can only recommend his channel. We're going to start off with Aries and then move on to Taurus and so on. I'm going to set a timer. I'm probably going to do 3 minutes per 6 minutes in total, or 8. Let me just think of how to do this. How are you? Okay, the new love coming in. Who's this person? How will you guys meet? What's the possible potential outcome? And the same with the no contact. The energy of that no contact, their next potential actions, and future potential outcome. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm quite on early. I know I'm normally on around 8, but hey ho, it is what it is. We will start with Aries. May please put your placements in the chat. I'm Aries, Venus, and Rising. Whew. Okay. Let me just put a timer on, just so I have an eye on the time. Okay. Oops. There we go. Focus. There we go. Okay. We'll start with new love, and then we'll go into the no contact. Okay. Aries. Still thinking of the, sorry guys, I am going to be with you in a second. I'm just needing to think logistically I'm just going to, you know what? I'm just going to go with my intuition. I don't need a system. Let's just do it as it comes. Okay. What does Aries need to know about the new love coming in? What does Aries need to know about their new love coming in, please? Hey, Christina. This is somebody who doesn't necessarily want marriage. They don't really care about it, okay? So this is somebody who just wants to have a partner. They're less fussed about filling societal expectations with the Four of Wands in reverse. So this is somebody who might have been hurt in the past, might have just come out of a divorce or a breakup. They've started working on their own. They're very much, they have multiple incomes, which is great. I would take that. Somebody who probably has a line of incomes. They could have run a business. They could have a chain of businesses. Gosh, I wish, well, I'm going to claim this one. You're welcome, Bergie. What else does Aries need to know about this person? Eight of Wands. They're going to be they'll always have something to communicate. Like there's not going to be any awkward silence. Like they'll always have some topic. They're very much interested in all kinds of things. Like there's not one streamline. I get multiple streamlines. It's very fascinating energy. This could be somebody who's well-traveled, might come from a different, like, I feel like this person is quite interested in history, okay? They keep up coming with new ideas. This person doesn't stop working. Okay, how are they emotionally? How are they emotionally? Hey, Mika. Ugh. Why? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You got the devil. Why? Why? They've been stabbed in the back. So emotionally, they are very much held back. They don't trust easily. You would have to gain this person's trust. This new love, I don't know if it's going to be an experience for you, Aries, but it feels like they're just, you know, coming in to go out again. I'm going to pull up a potential future outcome. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the potential future outcome here? Seven of Cups. This person, they're not going to settle down because they're afraid to commit, which makes sense with them not wanting to get married. So be careful. I do feel like they're going to commit, but they're also as easily they're going to commit if they feel like emotions take over, they're going to be gone. What's the advice for Aries? Know what you want. Speak your truth. Make it very clear what you want and what you don't want. Okay? Just to avoid being let down the line. Okay, let's go into your no contact. We're on 4 minutes, so it's going to be an 8-minute one per person. What's the energy around the no contact? How are they feeling about Aries right now? Well, you make them happy. They see you as very playful. You could be dealing with a Leo. They are a bit lost in terms of direction, how to balance things out with you again. I don't know what went down. You got Cancer in reverse justice. You could be dealing with a Cancer Libra energy here, but it feels like they don't know how to balance things out between the both of you. Feels like something bigger must have happened here between you all. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Daphne. What are their intentions? What are their intentions? What are your intentions with Aries? Why? What instead? Their intentions are not romantically based. right now. I think because they just want to figure out how to come in. Like Ace of Cups in reverse is not intentional love offer. They're not paying attention to that. They just want to be back in your life in some way. I also feel like this person doesn't even think they deserve to be with you in a sense. I feel like this person might have just ghosted you, perhaps. Let's see. What else? Yeah, they didn't invest in this. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person, I think this person ghosted you or just stopped investing in you and just fizzled out. Okay, let me just pull a potential outcome and then we'll go on to the next one. I'm not going to do 4 minutes on your no contact. I already did person on your minds for every sign. So let's see. What's the potential outcome right now? Letting your guard down, being vulnerable. This could happen in July. I got 7-7. Moving things to calmer waters. Okay. Letting your guard down and moving things to calmer waters. Just trying to find some kind of like neutrality to this connection. What's the advice for Aries? Avoid snappy. Avoid being snappy and annoyed at this person. Don't try to remain calm in your Empress energy, okay? Okie dokie. There we go. That's 7 minutes. So it's 4 minutes for the new love and 3 minutes for the no contact. Let's move on to Taurus. How is everybody doing? Hope you guys are all well. Oh, I'm so hot already. Gosh, I'm just one sign in. Let's go. Taurus. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. I know, right? The Aries, that's a challenge, but hey, think before you act. Okay. God, I feel like I'm getting like a hot flash right now. Let's see, Taurus. Set the timer. Ooh, can I do that? No. Actually, let me set the timer to 4 and then to 3. Yeah, there's wind coming from here. Thank you. Send more wind, please. Taurus. New love. What's coming for Taurus in new love, please? What's the potential here? Tower in reverse. This could be somebody. Does Taurus know this person? Upright, yes. Yeah. Ha ha. This is somebody you already know. Whether that is your no contact or somebody that you know that you haven't been with, I do feel like you are aware of this person. It's not going to be a surprise to you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo here. There's two scenarios here. If this is somebody you've been with before, they did pull you into a third party situation and your friends don't like this person. If this is somebody you are aware of, I feel like you might be interested in this person when you find out they like you, even if it's just meeting them at a random event and being at the same celebration and you didn't notice them. Like you could have been at the same event and you just didn't cross paths, so to speak, but you might have caught their eye and then you just forgot about it. What else? Two of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like you guys might have even exchanged like, hi, my name is Eminem. Why am I getting that? My name is Slim Shady. They might like Eminem. I don't know. There's a lot of twos here involved. You could meet this person in 2 weeks, is what I feel. And you guys know I don't like to give timelines. And I also feel like if you do decide to date this person, I feel like there's a lot of rescheduling happening here due to either you guys, something happening with you guys, or with the other person, unforeseen events. Nothing bad. It's like, oh, I forgot I had this. I how do you say it? I double booked myself in a way. Yeah, there's a little bit of a standstill before it gains momentum. What's the potential outcome here for Taurus and this new love? 9 of Wands. Overcoming obstacles, which I think are timing obstacles. Why? You know what? I'm so sorry, Taurus. I think a lot of people are going to have some summer flings. I feel like this will be too much of your energy. Like it just feels like the odds are against you with this person, but there is something you learned from them. I don't feel this is going to go to a connection. You got 4 of Wands in reverse. What is the lesson here? Okay. I'm not getting, give me one more on their energy. They haven't let go of something in their past. They might have told you that they're still connected to somebody. They're still traumatized from a previous relationship. And I feel like, okay, that's our timer, but I feel like you're meant to keep your options open. Your lesson is to not settle for less when this new love comes in. So this could be I think you're definitely meant to meet cross paths for a reason, because I just saw Justice card at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what we'll find out. Okay. No contact. What's the no contact? What's going on with the no contact? What is it Taurus needs to know here for their no contact? What does Taurus need to know? They're still committed to something, but they want your attention. Why? Why do you want Taurus's attention? I feel like they want to heal something. I do feel like this person was responsible for adding heartbreak to you or breaking your heart with the King of Wands and the Three of Swords. They were very much ego-led. And they might have broken up with somebody. You might find out about some kind of breakup, or they have broken down their own ego. There could be them still be committing, but they're now more acting from their soul energy rather than the ego. What are your intentions with Taurus? What are your intentions? Investing in this, yeah. I do feel like this person wants to invest in in you, in this connection. I don't know to what extent. They're not telling me. I think there's a surprise coming. I just had to smile all of a sudden. How do they currently feel about you? Very playful, curious about what's going on in your life. They might be also stalking you, looking at you, dreaming about you. What's the advice here for Taurus? Ace of Cups. I think be open to see if they can fill your cup. I think, it's not necessarily giving your heart away, but be open to this connection rekindling. What's the potential final outcome? Stability. This can lead to a stable connection. Yeah, you got Taurus. It's up to you. I felt like I needed to put this one sideways. I don't know why. Well, I'm just trusting my guts. But this is you guys making a choice if you want to also invest into this or not. Open your heart and see if they're able to fill it. Fill your full cup. It's already full. Okay. Next up, Gemini. Put in your placements, Gemini. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you have Instagram, Soul of Yamaya. My one-to-one readings are open for the next 3 weeks, I think. And I'm going to do another round of mini reads next Friday. Okay. That's all I had to say. Just need a little break to gather my thoughts, to cleanse my energy from Taurus. Okay. Woo! Heavy energy today. Not one-to-one live, one-to-one sessions, but it's also live because it's on Zoom. So it is a live session, so to speak. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. Put in your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Pluto, Mercury, Mars, Uranus, Jupiter, all of them. Okay, Gemini, new love. What is it Gemini needs to know about new love coming their way? Somebody will have the letter D, probably. It's not what you wished for. Why? It's half of what you wished for. It's interesting. I feel like you haven't made it very clear to the universe, and they're giving you like half of what you want. Really silly example. You put down handsome, rich, physically attractive, or like physically fit, la di da di da di da di da, and then you get an Asian person, but you actually wanted a Black person. This is me not sounding racist or anything, or just judging people. It's just an idea. It's just for me to easier say it. Or you forgot to put that they're financially stable and then they don't have money. It's that kind of thing. You forgot a little detail. That's funny, Gemini. Next time, make sure you are very more clear on what you want. You could be having a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Pisces come in. What else? How is Gemini going to feel about this person? This could be somebody from the creative industry. Yeah, you're going to be like, oh gosh, what did I do? Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking your heart. You're not going to hold back on Interesting. Why? Oh, you're going to have to remind them this person is going to be quite persistent. They're going to continue wanting to date you. This is not somebody who's going to give up, but I really feel like they're not your 10 of cups. So that's where you have to set your boundaries and say no and don't settle for less, basically. What else? What are their intentions with Gemini? What's your intentions with Gemini? Yeah, they want to give to this. They could also, the example I did with they might not be financially stable and want to rely on your money. That's just a very small portion. Again, it's a general. This will be individually for anybody, but I do feel like they definitely want to invest in you. I just saw 1 and 11 on the timing. You're meant to meet this person in order to speak up and say no. Swords in reverse. To the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they're not financially very stable. They might have lost out a lot of money recently through a divorce, or just generally are like financially a bit unlucky. What's the potential outcome here? What's the potential outcome? You're going to get over this person. I mean, it's not going anywhere. I do feel like there might be some bad blood. Like, it's not the best ending. It feels like they don't take no for an answer. To just be careful. I wouldn't even engage in that with that person. So they almost have everything you want. That's why I feel like you're excited. But the more you get to know this person, the less convinced you are. Okay. Let's go back to the no contact for Gemini. Thank you, Full of Life. The Aries, I always do new love first and then no contact. So how it's in the banner, okay? Okay. New love. No, now it's no contact. No contact. Gemini, somebody might be staring at their phone wanting to message you and they're afraid to do so. Like they're typing in a message and then they delete it or they stare at their phone. Should I send this? Should I not send this? It's the imagery I'm getting. Okay, let's see. It could always be somebody the Aries. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be. New love can be an old energy and new energy, okay? So take it as it resonates for you. That's why I say it's a general. It can apply to somebody old in a new energy. But again, people have to take how it works for them. Okay, let's go on to no contact. There's also a lot of greenery around this person. They could be a therapist or go to therapy. Things aren't working out for them, so they need healing. Yeah, interesting. This person might be in therapy or has recently gone to therapy. I do feel like they're surrounding themselves. They need to go out in nature. They want to find a way. They're learning how to find a way to come back into into your lives. It could be that they're even listening to podcasts or trying to find out how to approach you from a emotionally mature being emotionally mature, how to Gosh, this person, how to approach you. This person doesn't know how to find their words to approach you. This literally the energy I'm getting. I can't get my words out because I'm nervous. So I just feel like this person wants to come back around, but they don't know how. Got Libra, Aquarius, Leo on the table. Aries in reverse. They don't know how to make the next move. This could be an Aries. You got the Emperor in reverse. It's a lot of major arcanas falling out. So this is a high level soulmate. Okay. What are your there could be a lot of noise around them, like they could have somebody nagging or just be in a busy environment. That's what I'm getting. Okay. This person has a hard time meditating and remaining calm. What are your intentions with Gemini? Hey, Connie. That they need to, funny enough, they need to sit with it and understand what it is they want from you. I don't think they know. They haven't found out what they want from this connection with you. I think they still need to do some inner work, some shadow healing, some shadow work, some inner healing to figure out what is it they want with you. And they also, there's something about them needing to find some kind of financial stability as well, which is part of their focus first. What's the potential outcome here? You could marry this person. They're freeing themselves. They're freeing themselves from their mental entrapment or from the surrounding that keeps them trapped, whether it's themselves or another energy, and committing towards you. Like the outcome is that you could end up with this person. You could commit to this person. There we go. That was for you, Gemini. Okay, Cancer. Put in your placements, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm going to start with new love and then go to no contact. Okay. You might meet the new love at a work event or through your work or through work colleagues, just so you know. Might be a night out with work colleagues. I don't know. It feels just that kind of energy. Yeah, it feels like a fun event. Maybe it's a work trip or a work day out. It feels like something you are not keen on going to, and then it turns out to be really fun because you'll meet somebody new. Whether it's that person being at the same space, like an arcade thing, or literally somebody from your work or another office space. Could also be somebody you meet at the gym. Okay, that's another random thing I'm getting. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mika. Okay. Oh gosh, my back. Let's see. What am I doing? Cancer New Love, right? I'm shuffling the wrong deck. Got so distracted. Okay, I don't even know what I got distracted from. My back. You're gonna meet this person dancing. They're giving me a lot of dancing songs. Just having fun out an event out. And I'm hearing summer. Summer loving, have me up and last. Summer loving happened so fast. Met a girl crazy for me. Met a boy, cute as can be. Sorry, I started off the wrong harmony. Okay, Cancer. Yemaya, shut up. Cancer. Cancer, new love. Summer days drifting away. Caught up all the summer nights. So well. It's some kind of activity game. You're gonna make this is fun, Cancer. I would claim this. Whether or not this goes anywhere, you're gonna have a nice summer playing. You got the Six of Swords. It feels like it could even be on the water that you do. I don't know. It feels very playful. Teamwork. Like you may be working with this person on a team. Yeah, King of Cups, Six of Swords. They could be in water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. They're quite flirtatious. You know, it's interesting. I'm getting them being quite charming, and people fall for this person, whether it's a woman or a man. And I think you label them as a player at first. Four of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords. But then you snap out of it and you just understand that's who they are as a person. And you just go with it because you're in that kind of flirtatious mode again as well. Again, I don't know why I said that. What else? Coming reverse, why? I feel like this person is good as to taking you out if you are like out of misery. If you feel depressed or sad, this person knows how to make you happy, not by words but by actions. So I think they will sense when you're not in a good mood, and they won't ask you, do you want to talk or something? They will just intuitively buy you ice cream or something to lift up your mood and to wait for you to open up your heart. They're quite aware. You got Leo energy, Sag, Pisces. What are their intentions? What are your intentions with Cancer? Three of Cups, having a good time, celebrating, enjoying quality time. I don't know if that's going to be like a long run, like for the long run. This is for? Why? Why? Okay, this person might be afraid to commit. They're afraid of getting hurt again. Like I said, I think you can have a good time with this person, but as soon as you bring up the commitment word, the C word, the relationship word, I feel like they shy away. But it's their, that's something they have to work through. What's the potential future outcome for Cancer and this person? The Devil. Yeah, you know what? The moment I was shuffling, I got, I'm not here for the long run, hun. So I do feel like you're just going to have a good time with this person. To what degree, whatever. Whether you just see them as a friend, you just like the flirting, you enjoy their presence, you don't have to kiss them, you don't have to go further. But I do feel like this person is going to lift you up. Because I'm just getting that song, You Lift Me Up, as well. Then what was I going to say? Could be a Capricorn as well with the Devil card here. Okay. No contact for Cancer. What's going on for the no contact? What is it Cancer needs to know about the no contact? They're trying to be more positive about you. You could be dealing with a Pisces or Pisces. They walked away from you and want to come back. I feel like they walked away from you and they want to revive this connection. They don't want to walk away from you again. I'm just seeing that from, when Eric jumps out of the boat after Ariel, I can't lose her again. This person is aware that they are close to losing you. If they don't come in right, it's game over. They just showed me a Game Boy. So that could be that you guys are born in your 80s or 70s, time of the Game Boys. They want a new chance here. They want to start over with the Page of Cups. They want you to give them a chance. And I also feel like this person is aware that you're going to keep an eye on them. Like, sorry, I don't know why I'm spitting. Does this person spit when they talk? I don't think that's ever happened to me. Or you make them nervous, or they could have a dog. Dogs like to spittle. Sorry, I'm just getting that energy. Yeah, they could have a dog, or you could have a dog. But exactly, they know that if you give them a chance, they have one chance, and that's it. Like, you are going to pay attention to their actions. Do their words meet their actions? Match their actions. I do feel like this person, you might travel with them to the Caribbean or to like an island, Maldives, or you have in the past, or there's a link to that. Donkey Kong was a fun. I get Super Mario Bodo. Whatever is happening on their side, it's very turbulent, but they are fulfilling a soul contract. So they're going on their own journey right now. What's the potential outcome here? Potential outcome. The end of being single. And I feel like you're not going to tell a lot of people about this. You got Scorpio energy as well, but it feels like you being single is coming to an end, as well as them being single. Meaning, I don't think they're in another relationship. Well, they better not be when you guys get together. But I do feel like you're going to keep that under the radar, because people might not agree with them because of history or whatever reasons. Yeah, the Tower. An end to your single life. They could have just given me another freaking card, but this could also mean that this means it's not the person that, it could be somebody else that you have to make a choice. When it's not that clear, it sometimes can be either way, that you've chosen somebody else. Leo. Where's my Leo people at? When he was 5? Hey, Mingos, my darling. Oh my God, the lover. Leo, you got a lover coming in. Could be a Gemini. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Rashida. I mean, I would have given, if I ever have a kid, I would probably give them one just so I can play. It's for my benefit, not for theirs. I'm like, no, my game. You go to bed. Okay, let's see. Timer. New love for my Leos. What is it Leo needs to know about new love? 8 of Swords. You're going to, this is you guys. You might be dealing with an earth sign. You're helping somebody get out of a trap, but not as in a relationship trap, but trap. They're going to get out of their head for you because funny enough, on this one, it's a lion carrying an alligator. An alligator is obviously not a zodiac in our 12 star zodiac system, but the thoughts are not surrounding you. It feels like a teamwork. It feels more like an 8 of Pentacles to me, the energy I'm getting off. 5 of Cups. Why? You're going to make them feel seen. I feel like this person, they're not going to show you. They're going to cover up sadness. They're going to cover up that they are actually quite vulnerable and they have quite feelings because they're used to not showing their feelings. So whether it's female or male, it feels like they weren't allowed to be vulnerable because of societal reasons. Thank you, D. Aries, for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Rania. So your love is going to, I do feel like, you know what, as well, you're going to be shown who you need to not heal, but who is a potential lover for you, whether you're dating multiple people or it just feels like intuitively you'll know this is somebody who matches you. It's that kind of knowing. Hey, Diamond Girl. What else? What else for Leo? Why? Somebody might have lost custody of a child, or they could be a single parent. Like the other parent died. That's very specific energy, okay? This is like a singular energy I'm picking up on. What else about the new love? Thank you, D. Aries. What else? Knight of Pentacles. This person, I do feel like they want to come in with an offer. They want to discover this. This is somebody who's taking their time, but I also feel like you don't mind because you can sense that they are how do you say it? They're interested in you. Three Cups reverse. Why? Devil in reverse. Clarify that. Three of Cups. You're a new energy to this person. They feel like they haven't met somebody like you. I also feel like they've come across people that only wanted something for their own beneficial gain, or they've been in relationships where it was an open relationship. It was not polyamorous. It could be, but it could also be like kind of open relationship. And so they basically, whoever they've had in the past, never wanted to commit fully, like never wanted to get married. Maybe the child was accidental, whatever. But I do feel like you are fresh of breath air to this person. Could be dealing with a Libra here as well. Got Libra, Capricorn on the table. Let me just pull one more card for potential outcome. Towards reverse to the Emperor. Moving. You could be moving with this person. You could be relocating with this person to a complete different city, country. Got Aries on the table here as well. Temperance. It's going to take its time. We also got Sagittarius on the table, but it feels like a very balanced energy. And I feel like the only disagreement you guys might have is like one wants to live in a house, the other one wants to live in an apartment. Just so you know, that's again very specific. Okay, no contact. No contact. Could be a Leo. You guys are talking like not talking to or but at each other. You got Leo and the you got Strength and the two of Swords, just as I shuffled this. So with your no contact, I feel like there's a lot of holding back, but also not being on the same page. That's what it is. You're both looking at different things. You're not interacting, investing. I feel like your no contact is quite in their ego right now. You got the King of Wands in reverse. They are avoiding conflict. Like they don't want to have any, they don't want to go and have conflict with you, but they're not in their soul energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign. You got wands on the table. Heartbreak. It feels like one was more invested than the other. You got the one rose that's blooming and the other rose is dying. So it feels like it just wasn't an equal give and take between you and this person that led to heartbreak on whichever side. Seven of Cups in reverse. Clear about what? One of you is clear about not investing into this anymore. Maybe you found clarity that you don't want to invest into this connection anymore. So you might have stopped that contact or they might have stopped it. Either way, someone made a decision to no longer invest in this relationship or this connection. What else does Leo need to know? This person is quite busy. They have a lot going on in their mind. I feel like this person is all over the place. They're trying to multitask. And I also feel like they're getting WTF. It's not for me Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's the other expression. So it feels like things are not really falling into place where they're at right now. What are your intentions with Leo? Ace of Pentacles. They want stability, but they don't want to. They want somebody that's disobedient. Somebody who's obedient to them. They want somebody who that doesn't not know their worth, but they want somebody that's, I won't say a strong person, but somebody they can, that will have it their way. They don't want somebody who's difficult in a way, okay? You got the Ace of Pentacles with the Empress in reverse. You got Taurus Libra energy on the table. I do feel like this person yearns for happiness. They do want some happiness, but I think they don't know how to get it. See this future potential outcome. Walking away from 8 broken cups. You could have walked away from a Leo or they could have walked away from you. I feel like one of you walked away, and right now the outcome is, as long as they're not willing to attract their empress/empress and they want just a slave, not a slave, but somebody who does what they say, they won't find the right person for them. Okay, Virgo, put your placements on the table. On the table? Put your placements on the chat. We got 44 in the room. That's a master number as well. That new love that you're coming in, they're maybe going to put you on the table. They want you for dessert, okay? I just saw on my vision board something more passionately insinuated. So this is going to be a hot summer. Whether this is going to lead to more or not, hot summer, hot summer. You'll have fun, Virgo. Okay, let's see. Virgo, new love. What's coming up for new love for Virgo? The Magician. Somebody's going to put a spell on you. I just heard 50 shades of gray. They like role games. They like role playing. I know this is a lot of information here. That's why I will put that it's not for kids. Why is the devil in reverse? You got Capricorn energy here, Gemini, Virgo. Devil in reverse. Why? This could be somebody you already know from the past. This could be an old energy or a fling or somebody you used to have a affair with. I don't know, whatever. Somebody wants to come around and have some of your stuff. I don't feel like they have ill intentions. I don't feel like they're toxic, but they just had a good time with you or want to have a good time with you. So whether this is new love or somebody you already know, they want to come back around. I just don't know for what reasons, but I do feel like somebody wanting to come back around or somebody who just wants to have fun. What else? Well, they definitely want to have fun. They want to be, I feel like you're just gonna, I don't feel like you're gonna stay with this person. I think like you might have your fun and then wish them well. Hey, Diana. King of Wands. I'm telling you, this person is up for the action. And look at that stick on the Page of Cups. That is no Page of Cups energy. You guys know what that indicates. I'm not going to say that out loud. Use your damn imagination. Oh, photo. What else? Oh my gosh. And whoever's listening, this is not always sexual. Just so you know, this just comes up when it comes up. You're going to be in control of this person. This person loves to be controlled. I feel like you tell them what to do. And I'm hearing from Brittany, I'm a slave for you. I don't want to hide it. Slave for you. Yeah. It's going to drain a lot of your energy in a good way. But I don't think you want to stay with this person. The High Priestess in reverse. It's not soulful enough. It's very physical. It's a very physical connection. Six of Swords. It is moving you to calmer waters because it's something new. Whether it's this, it's a fresh of breath air. Again, a new, whew, this is great. A hot summer. It's just a refresher. Whether this is new or an old energy coming back around, but I don't see them staying for the long run. What's the advice for Virgo? This is something you wished for. This is healing for you. This is more healing for you. It's going to add to your own stability, to your self-worth, and you're going to step into a new chapter. So I think just use that sexual healing. Sexual healing is good for me. Here, the healing card right at the bottom of the deck. You can't make this up. All energies, baby. Okay. No contact. What's going on with the no contact for my Virgos? What is going on with the no contact? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Trying to work with Virgo upright. They're trying to make something right again within their surroundings. It's trying like they're trying to, I'm hearing makeup or breakup. They're trying to make up with something again that's long gone and long dead. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but this person is desperately trying to hold something together. They're not wanting to fight. They are selling themselves for lesser. Like they're settling for less. They're selling themselves under their own worth. Like self-worth is very small. Why? But you know, it's part of their soul contract. They're meant to go through this connection in order to release anything that's not good for them. With the devil in reverse, even though, I mean, they have to break a cycle, and unfortunately they're just going again another round. This person could have some Scandinavian roots or something with Vikings. Okay, I'm just hearing another round with the actor Mads Mikkelsen. So there could also be some creative industry here involved. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Capricorn or a Scorpio. What are their intentions? What are your intentions with Virgo? Moving things forward. Their heart is going to get broken at this, wherever they are. Moving things forward with you. Not towards love, though. Towards what? This person might want to work with you. I also feel like they want advice from you when it comes to work. They want to start over new with you. I don't know. And I think they just want to see where this can lead, depending on the history you have with this person, whether there is a possibility of finding some neutral grounds and being friends or acquaintances or more. I think that's very much open. The love is not the first thing on their mind. You do have Libra and Cancer energy here. What's the potential final outcome for Virgo and this person? What's the potential final outcome? The moon. Which makes sense, because I said it could be acquaintance, friendship, love. What's the advice for don't take action, let them lead? Where's the Fool in reverse? And don't fall back into a pattern yourself. So I feel like this person did cause you pain, or you were chasing this person, seeking validation, desperately holding on to this person. Don't fall back into this pattern just because they come around. By this time, you will have learned your self-worth, your self-love. It's like you acting neutral, seeing where it's coming, but still having your boundaries set. Mingus. You got Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer on the table. Yeah, you got this is not over yet. Look, 10 of Swords in reverse. It's not divorced. You're not divorced from this energy yet. And it's not a literal divorce. It's just like this person, you guys have unfinished business, basically. Okay, Libras. Where are my beautiful Libras at? Put your placements in the chat. Actually, I do have one Libra placement, Descendant. There we go. What's the destined one? The Destiny one, Bodil. Which one is that? Okay, where's Brittany? Hey, 137. Hey, Diana. Okay, Libra. Thank you, 137. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, Libra, new love. What's coming in for Libra with new love? Ooh, you are guarded to new love, or this person you meet is guarded. I feel like you're just shutting down anything toxic, which is great. I think that's you. Yeah, that's you. You guys are rejecting anything and everything that smells like teen spirit. What's that word? Somebody emotionally immature, basically. They just give me that song. Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Yeah. You are just like poof, 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 goodbye, 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 red flag, goodbye. You're very much set on your ground that you no longer want any toxic or unhealthy people in your life. Because they've just caused you heartbreak and also something you're still healing from something else. I do feel like you haven't completely let go of something else. It feels like there's still something in your subconscious that you have let to release. What about the new love? What's the new love here for Libra? This could be an old person in a new energy. Doesn't have to be getting Aquarius energy. This could also just be somebody that feels familiar to you. Somebody that you maybe missed. You guys missed each other in a past life, or you guys just missed, like, you just haven't crossed paths. You just missed each other. But I do feel like this person is either in your energy already or coming around very soon. What's that? Two of Cups. Yeah, this could be an energy that is it's a soulmate. I think you're still cutting out other people. You're still dealing with like blocking or shutting down people that are no longer serving you. I do feel like you still need to do some cord cutting. Give me more on the new person. Because this old person is taking quite a lot of space. The new person, you might find you can learn from them. They teach you or you teach them. You guys could attend some workshops together. This is a stable energy. It's a slow moving energy, but you quickly do things together. Like you're very much, I'll do this with you, I'll do that with you, which is unlike Libra. I think this person is actually going to push you into your decision making energy and not into the indecisiveness that a Libra sometimes embodies. So I do feel like you taking swift action, but it's a stable energy that's a slow burner in a way. You just do things intuitively and it feels good. What else about this person? This is a star. This is somebody you wished for. This is somebody you manifested, whether it's that person you actually wished for or something better. It's the energy that is aligning with you. It could be Aquarius energy here. It's the star. It's literally, I do feel like your new love is your true love, is what I'm hearing. Again, this is somebody who there's no drama, there's no conflict, whether this is an old energy coming in new energy or somebody completely new. They're coming in with a stable offer, and you can see that they have done their work, shadow work, inner healing. What's the potential final outcome? What's the potential final outcome? Potential swords. They're not telling me. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams will tell you. Your dreams or the universe, there's signs. Yeah, there's signs coming out to the surface telling you who this person is for you. Okay, Libra? That is your new love. It's going to reveal itself. No contact. The no contact could have lied to you, could have betrayed you. I just get the Seven of Swords. Like there was a lot of dishonesty here in the past about their family situation, about their own situation, about who they were. I don't feel like they totally told you who they were. There's no investing in this. Why? I think they played a little bit with you, with your feelings. I think they also sucked the energy out of you. They made you dry. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who was very selfish, was only out for their own benefit. It felt like you were constantly needing to give and needing to compromise is what I'm getting. What else? And they might have gone to somewhere where the grass is greener on the other side. I do feel like there was also needing to excuse this person for their behavior, always constantly, but they had a bad childhood, but they were, you know, they didn't have the best upbringing. I don't know. There was a sense that you needed to justify their behavior. Okay, what are their intentions with Libra? What are your intentions with Libra? King of Cups. They want to be with you. You got the King of Cups and the Four of Wands. They maybe wanted to marry you. Their intention is to have you, but they want to be in control. You see how this person is holding the ropes? Literally, that was me thinking they want to control how things happen. I feel like they want you to compromise, but they still want to be with you. And I feel like you're not having this. Yeah. They're still very much in their ego, but they're hiding that. They're not showing you that they haven't healed yet. I think this person is very good at making up things, at making up stories to gain your trust. And I do feel like you were trapped a lot or they were trapped. Either way, both of you might have been trapped. It feels like this was a breakup, makeup, breakup, makeup. Like it never came. This was somebody who you constantly got unblock, block, unblock, block. What's the advice? Yeah, Seven of Swords again. They weren't being honest. They weren't being honest about what they were doing or just things from their past. What's the potential outcome? Breakup. I don't know if this is your person, Libra. You got the Tower fall out. I feel like that is just a thing ready to happen, a bomb ready to explode. Okay. Advice for Libra. Open up your heart to new possibilities. Be open to other destinations. This is a map leading somewhere else for me. It's like look into another direction. Be open. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. I know Scorpio is in my Lilith? Pluto. Oh, I think I have Leo Lilith, actually. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, new love. What's coming up for Scorpio and new love, please? Somebody new, could be somebody younger, somebody who's very playful. They want to invest into this. They're spiritually very open. They really like your side of spirituality. They are interested in how you manifest. There's a sense of them being an old soul. You got Virgo on the table. This is somebody who wants to grow with you. This is a soulmate. This is a soul contract. This is somebody you can commit to your new love. You got Taurus on the table. You got Virgo on the table. It feels very much that the ancestors and the spirit guides in the universe are giving their blessing as well with this new love coming in. They could feel like they had to leave a situation. They had to pack their bags and go. Up and leave is what I'm hearing. What's this about? They might have been, you know what I'm getting? There could be a cultural thing that they've been excluded from their religious beliefs, like because they don't believe in that. You know, say this is somebody who grew up as a Mormon. They don't agree with those values. So I feel like they could have been in exile. Is it exile? Shut out from their community. They had to leave a situation. I'm leaving my bed on a jet plane. I'm ready to go. Packing my bags. Just can't say goodbye. So kiss me and smile for me. Somebody who had to leave their family behind. I don't know why. There could have even been that there's war or conflict. Like this person could be from a very different culture than you. But they're very much invested. Like this is somebody who's not ego-led. They're very little on social media, if at all. I don't even feel this person has social media. They're very old school. You might meet them through a work project, or them asking for your help, your advice in whichever capacity. You got Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning. You might even meet them at an art project, like an exhibition or life drawing. They might be the one who's naked. Are you like, oh, okay? No, I am joking. I mean, that could be. But I do feel like you're going to meet them in some creative way. What are their what are their intentions? What are your intentions here with Scorpio? To move to real love. They've come but from a painful ending, moving towards you. They've ended something on their side and they're moving from the end towards the Queen of Cups. Being open. Because that's your energy, Queen of Cups. Could be a Cancer here as well. Oh my gosh. What's the potential outcome? Are you guys laughing about the life drawing? I'm sure you guys are, you naughty people. Scorpios. I mean, we also know what the Scorpio planet, like Pluto, isn't it Pluto? What that represents? Sex, birth, death, all of that kind of a little bit more intense. No fakey McFakerman. This is the real deal. With the Magician in reverse, for me, it's a no-brainer. Like they're not fake. They're who they are. They're not delusionist, delusional, and they're not illusionists. You got Gemini Virgo on the table here as well. I like this new love for you, Scorpio. Scorpio. Don't push a good thing away is what I'm hearing, because you might not trust it because it actually seems quite nice. Time to improve your skills, Bodil. Oh, okay. No contact. Scorpio, no contact. Somebody's going back and forth, wanting to move to calmer waters, wanting to leave a situation. They could be dealing with a toxic element around them, because I saw the devil just shuffling. Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's no stability around them. I feel like they're the ones doing all the work. It's very, whatever the energy is around them, it's very one-sided. Yeah, zero. I wanted to say zero. Zero tolerance, zero effort, which is interesting. The Fool in reverse. Like they're not things aren't working out for them, no matter how hard they try. Because this is for me my manifestation as well, a little bit. The Alchemy, the Magician card, a little bit. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here. How do they feel about Scorpio? I feel like they had a good thing going with you. I think they might have. I'm hearing that song, Keep Bleeding Love, Bleeding Love. Love hurts. So I feel like this person hurt you to protect their own heart. They didn't want to commit to something that was truthful, that was real. And I think like they burned themselves by letting you go. Committing to what? They committed to walking away from you. They made a choice to walk away from you. And I feel like they're regretting that quite a bit. They're regretting that because whatever energy they're sad in is not making them happy. and they stopped investing in you. Like that's the story it is. I think it's more them not investing in you. What are your intentions now? What are your intentions? To turn back the wheel of time, the hands of time, because they found enlightenment. That's Pisces, Virgo on the table. They want to get out of their ego. And it's because they missed you a lot. I feel like this person realizes how much value you added to their life and that they are fully grieving you right now. Yeah, you were the real deal. You were their 10 of Pentacles and they didn't realize it. I'm just getting it's a little too late. What's the potential future outcome here for resurrecting this? This ain't over yet. You got the 10 of Swords in reverse wanting to fall out. So this thing is not over. And it's the 10 of Cups. This could be your happily ever after. You just have to make sure to keep keep grounded and don't stay with your head in the clouds because they're all looking up. There's a little bit of dreaminess here, like just looking through rose-colored glasses. I still feel you have to get a reality check with this person if that's what you want. Let me pull one guidance card. You don't want to repeat mistakes from the past. Just be aware that with the reality check, what you see is what you get. This is me, hey you. If you want me, don't forget. I can take you as I am, but I will promise you, baby, what you see is what you get. That was so disharmonious, sorry, but just make sure this is what you want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. This person could be in the industry of the music. Oh, Lordy, it doesn't have to be it, but pay attention to songs. You guys pay attention to songs, okay? Your higher selves, your no contact and your higher selves, they are communicating in songs. Okay. Sagittarius, I just heard Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Who are you? That could still be linked to Scorpio. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Something about Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I don't know why the hell I got this, but somebody will know. Okay. New love. Sagittarius, put in your placements. What's coming up for new love and Sag? Your new love is not a new energy. This is somebody who stopped investing in you. They're quite selfish. So there is definitely one energy coming back around. I don't know if that's your no contact. This is somebody who was in hiding, who comes out enlightened. There's a new energy around this person. So your new love is somebody that you already know. You got Virgo, Aquarius on the table. I do feel like they want to take a leap of faith this time and actually invest because they have been working on themselves. They're not quite enlightened yet, but they are working on themselves. Hey, Silveroki. Hey, Air. You made it. If customers, this person might have pulled you into a third energy. Things didn't go your way. I feel like they chose somebody over you, or the wish you had, how it would turn out back then, didn't turn out for a reason. I mean, you guys were pulled to grow, to learn your self-worth, your self-love. That's Pisces on the table here as well. Your new love is an old person that you already are aware of in a new energy. What are their intentions? What are your intentions with Sagittarius? Hey, Austin. Hey, Pinky. Why? Their intentions are not love because that hurt them too bad. They've been brand marked by this. This person could have gotten, this is very specific, they've gotten a tattoo of their ex somewhere. You might not even know about that because time has passed since. But I don't think they're in the lovey-dovey energy. I think like they just want to see how you feel. They're not taking a leap of faith yet. As I said, this person is still healing. They have lost a lot on their side. I do feel like they had to lose something to gain something, whatever that means. That's just what I'm getting. Hey, Bruce. They're going to come back around trying to make things right with you, but I don't feel like they are wanting to explore love just yet. What about further down the line? No. This new love is an old energy coming in that just wants friendship. I don't know if they'll ever want to be in love again. I mean, this is going to take a minute, okay? Give me one more for new love, generally new love. There is somebody, a new love that you haven't met yet because they're still dealing with something else on their side. They're still investing in a marriage or a commitment that's not going their way. This is a Piscean energy. I do feel like you will meet this person once your old person comes back around. Also, this new love, when they come in, they don't reveal everything about themselves. They're going to be, don't misjudge them. I feel like communication will feel a bit off. You might feel misunderstood. You might not like them at the beginning, but you're not seeing the real them. They are putting on a show for their protection. They haven't quite healed yet. Your other new love, Sagittarius, is somebody who could be younger. You don't know this person yet, or you don't see the real them yet. I feel like this person is somebody, I don't feel like you've met them yet, but I feel like when you meet them, you're gonna make a wrong judgment call at the beginning until you then get to know them. Okay, what's going on with the no contact for Sag? I mean, we got one I don't know if that's your no contact. Let's see. What's going on with the no contact for Sag? They are they're very reckless right now with an energy around them. They could be controlled by a narcissistic energy, and you don't see that. There's a lot of things bubbling beyond the surface, below the surface that you are unaware of. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Taurus, Libra here. They're keeping a lot inside, and it looks like, if this person is on social media, they have lovey-dovey pictures and so on, but the truth is that behind closed doors, it looks very different. Yeah, look. It looks all good on paper, but look, you got the marriage card in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles. This is what they show the outside world. Look what happens beyond closed doors. Boom! Ding, ding, ding. Not very good. This is somebody who's very good with their words. Whoever they are with, or your person, very good with their words. They could be like a talk show moderator, a sports commentator. They know how to speak and manipulate people with their words. I feel like this person is going to take a leap of faith. They're meant to take a leap of faith into the unknown towards you, I believe. What? Yeah. How they feel about you is the Lovers. They feel like they just come back around to you all the time. This could also be same sex, doesn't have to be, but there's two women on this. I normally don't point that out really, but I feel like you guys have triggered each other's self-worth and confidence. It's going to be very clear to them that they want to start this over with you. You make them happy. I do feel like this person is still very strategic. I still feel like they're going to make a choice on how far to go with you. They want to explore this. They just want to explore and see how this can go. This is not a sealed deal, you know? It's just, let's see, now that we've both changed, do we even still want each other? Let's just see if we're still on the same page. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Get out of your head. Don't worry about it. Get out of your head where this is going to go, what can happen. Just go with the flow. Don't overthink. Don't get reads on this person. Delete my no contact read as we speak. You heard it. Now let it go. Trust. Trust. Okay. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Why am I getting that? I don't know. You need somebody to talk to. Somebody needs your advice. Okay. Guys, just expect a phone call or a message from somebody asking you for advice. Could be a friend, could be a lover, could be a family member. I'm hearing within the next 5 hours. So one of you guys, either right now or when you see this video, trust. On my wrist, always a little reminder. Shoot. You just put that back into focus. There we go. Oh, that's you, Austin. I'm picking up on your energy. It's like, why am I thinking of this song? You know what? I think I thought about it, and then you just arrived to the reading because you haven't been here from the start, have you? Because I literally started thinking about that song after Scorpio, I think. Yeah. Because I thought that could still belong to Scorpio. So you must have come in around Sagittarius, end of Scorpio. Maybe that's me picking up on you. Did we did Capricorn just now, didn't we? Did I skip a sign? No, I didn't. Yeah, you just got here. That's why. Well, you got to pay attention to this then. Or some of the information. Did we do Capricorn? We did. No, we didn't. Now Capricorn. Okay. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're doing Capricorn now. Yes, no, not done. I got it. I got it, guys. I got it. I'm here. I know you guys are a bit delayed. Oh, Capricorn. How could I ever miss you? I mean, mine is a stellium. A stellum. A stellium? A stellum? Stellum. It's such a weird word. They should have just said it. They should have called it max. You know, it's the maximum. Or hyper, like high or Capricorn a lot. More than placements. Places. Placidus. No, that's already a thing. I don't know. Anyways. Doesn't matter. Air, I think I accidentally once skipped the zodiac. And I think it was Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, no, Capricorn or Sag. Because I don't know why I always get them mixed up. Yeah, I did. And I apologized. And I don't think anybody noticed because maybe none of them signs were in the room. I don't know. No idea. Maybe it was a video. Um, is he Pinky Love? Well, I'm picking up on his energy as well. No, it's destined placement stellum, Bodil. Bruce, I'm on it. I haven't started Capricorn yet. It's right there. Zoop. Just having a little chat because this is draining. My water is empty as well. Also, I will be doing a Zodiac mystery. Oh, thank you, Smalls. I love you too. Thank you for being here. Yes, text me later. Oh, it's an asteroid. Libra refill time. I will after because I'm just in my underwear because it's so hot. And this is not a peep show. You know, it's the Zooms. When you're downwards, you have pajamas on or something and you just can't stand up. So I'm gonna have to just suffer. I'm just gonna need to do this. No, because my chair doesn't fit through this freaking. It doesn't fit through because London has such small flats. I'm gonna have to crawl. Actually, you know what? I will be. I'm gonna be right back because my water is just in my bag. There we go. I'm back, guys. Oh no! Ooh. Oh. You saw a little bit of flesh there. It's fine. Might increase my followers for that little bit. I am joking. I think I'm just so hot. I'm being delusional now. I'm going woo woo. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go to Capricorn. Oh. They match. Yes, they do. Oh gosh. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see. New love. Eurostar. Capricorn. What's the new love for Capricorn? You could be dealing with a Pisces, a moon sign. Somebody who has Pisces, moon, or Cancer. They want to give to this, and they're going to be. They are, you know what, this person manifested you in their life. I feel like they asked the universe for you to come in. You got the moon, so I don't feel like you know this person yet. You both are looking at a different direction, but you will complement each other. Like you're the yin to their yang, they're the yang to your yin, whichever way around. It's pretty much opposites attract in this scenario. I also feel like they want to give more than bare minimum, which is nice. Christina. For sports, moving on from what? They are moving on from the past. They've let the past behind. This person might be a twin, just so you know. They might have a twin sister or a twin brother. They might understand the term twin flame. I don't know why I'm getting that. but you are literally filling their cup. Like they see you as something they want to conquer. You got Scorpio. They're going to come out of nowhere. And there's this energy to them that you're gonna find fascinating. It's not a dark side, it's the mysterious side. Like them, there's something alluring about them, something mysterious that you're drawn to. And I don't know what it is, but it's gonna take you by surprise. Why they might have like intense eyes. I don't know what it is, but there's something that catches your breath. I'm just hearing, baby boy, I lose my breath. Baby boy, I lose my breath. You're gonna just be that. I don't know. It feels like a soul recognition, but on a quite like a wow moment, and you can't really place that. They're gonna move forward to giving this to you. They might be quite wealthy, quite even. They might have be like a prime minister. Let's hope it's not the president of the United States. That person can stay away. Sorry. And I don't care who I'm offending, then you don't belong in this chat. And we're not going to talk politics. But this is somebody who's quite successful. And I think you're going to be blown away because you maybe assume that they're pretentious and they're superficial. You got you got a deep soulmate here, and their waters run deeper than you think. What else? But definitely not Trump's waters. He is definitely, yeah, he's just what he is. Hope I got a lot of likes for this one. Two of Cups. This is a soul connection, like a deep soul connection. You guys might have had a past life in Egypt, and I'm not saying that because it's an Egyptian tarot deck. It's just what I'm getting because I haven't gotten that yet. And 2-2. It would. What's the potential final outcome here? I feel like that was the Two of Cups for me. Yeah, the High Priestess. You already know that you'll win with this person. This person is like your jackpot, but vice versa. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Sag Piscean energy. Pisces. This is they're highly intuitive as well. They're psychic, and I don't think they're aware. They manifest things quickly because they have that self-confidence and they just believe in themselves, and that automatically puts them on the front of the train. Did you guys know on the pattern, if you haven't downloaded the pattern, it's free. It shows you your astrology and you can run bonds with people and see what that connection is on a romantic level or on friendship level. And they also do it with celebrities. And for the fun of it, I did it with Trump. And him and me have past life karmic threads. And I'm like, what? But him and me had something to do in a past life. I don't know what, and I don't want to know what. But our connection was it epic? There's like golden, epic, extraordinary, chill, complicated, soulmate. I don't know what he was, but I was like, oh hell no. Because I just did it for the fun of it. Actually, you guys should get the pattern. It's quite fun. Capricorn, I have not forgotten about you. I will also go to your no contact. Donald Trump. Is it Donald Trump Jr., right? I'm going to tell you guys what it is. Ooh. What connection we have. I'm not going to do the freaking romantic one. I'm just going to do friendship. I mean, romantic goes a bit too far. Donald Trump generally. Friendship. Epic. It's epic. Past life deep bond. Ideal friendship dynamic. Oh, hell no. Eye-opening. Yeah, eye-opening to this not being right. The pattern. Oh, and our romantic connection is powerful. Past link and future destiny. Karmic link, past life lovers. He must have been so shit that now I hate him and I can't stand him. I don't know. Oh. Did you, Journey Bruce? But you guys know what I did? I was involved with someone close to him, and I wasn't aware that there was a close connection. So it does make sense that it was literally one person of separation between him and me that I was actually dating, who attended the Trump's Christmas, and because there's a family, yeah, doesn't matter. And I was not aware of that. Otherwise, I would have taken advantage of that, gone to that dinner and poisoned Trump. I have not voted. I will do that. I will do that as well. Okay, let's go into the old no contact. I need to stop mumbling and shumbling around. Okay, not Donald Trump. I should pull cards on Donald Trump, shouldn't I? No contact. Let's go. What's happening with the no contact? What's happening with the no contact? They see you as the one. I feel like this is a very deep soul connection. Like you feel connected. There is karma here. Yeah, they want to give you everything. You got the Star and the Knight of Cups. This person is ready to make amends. I do feel like when they come in, they have an intention of it being love. They're keeping the secret. I don't think they've told you that they feel this connection, but with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, those are two counterparts. This is a huge, high level spiritual connection. Like it, for me, probably more than Emperor and Empress. Like it goes beyond more lifetimes. This is a very, very deep soul connection here. You've got Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus on the table. I also feel like you already knew this connection would run deeper than they understood it. I feel like now they're getting it. That's what I read first as well, Air. So your no contact feels like you guys are meant to be. Why are they not together right now? Why is there no contact? That's what I want to know. I'm going to be nosy. Because they're still sorting out legal problems on their side. There still needs to be balance. They still need to open up to the love they have for you. They need to understand that you are their person. I mean, this person sees you as a best friend, but I also feel like they need to get their ducks in a row. There's a lot of water signs here as well. You got Libra on the table. I feel like you're just there enjoying your own company. This person is also not financially stable right now, but I do feel like they're not poor. I just feel like they're needing to start over new. They're needing to start over new. What's yeah, they've lost quite a few things. They might have lost out on stuff, and that's why they're sorting out some kind of legal contract, a house. I don't know what it is. But also at the same time, they need to recognize that they really love you. I feel like they understand that there's a deeper meaning to your connection, but they need to release the full blown love. The love they admit they have to you is like this, but what they really have is that. Let me just pull one card on the future potential outcome. Victory after a long battle. I don't know where this is going to lead, but I also see there's no drama. There's no starting over new. No more waiting. Got the world in reverse, starting over new. Like starting again. Okay. Aquarius. I was thinking I was on Aquarius just now. I think I was also channeling Aquarius, guys, because in my brain, I thought of Aquarius. Maybe because of the star, but Capricorn, that was for you guys. Okay. Jason Momoa and me are challenging. Wow. Friends in a past life. Different paths, different people. Yeah, him and me are not going to work out, I'm afraid. It's a unique connection, however. But no, too much friction. Friendship offbeat? Again, past life. Friction. Hmm. I've never seen offbeat before. Interesting. Okay, you learned something new. Flash dance vibes. Oh, I get what you mean. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid I'm not gonna start dancing and standing up because you guys know why. Hey, welcome back. Enjoy the journey show. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. New love. What's coming up for Aquarius in love? Somebody's gonna have a hard time coming back into your heart. Listen to your heart. This could be an old love, but I'm also getting working my way back to you, babe. Burning love inside. They're having a hard time getting through to you. This could also be that you're just not completely open to new love. You've thrown love out of the table. I don't feel like you're open to love right now, Aquarius. You're like, whatever. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Hermit. Because you stopped investing in. This is Aquarius. No. Somebody stopped working their ass off for someone else. And now they see the truth of how unfair things are and they want justice. They feel like they've been treated unfairly. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra in new love. Like they've given up investing into something that they're currently in and they want to take action towards you. But they're not thinking about commitment. It's just like, let's see where it goes. I'm figuring out my relationship goals. It's like they don't want to jump straight into the next connection here. You got Ace of Magician and the Ace of Cups. I feel like they see love as not real, a fantasy, that there's no such thing as real love. You got Gemini Virgo on the table. They're afraid of love. They're very much physically drawn to you, and I do feel like they're like, let's see where it goes, but they don't want to be trapped because they're afraid that it will kill them in a way of that they will just not live up to one's expectations. What are their intentions are, taking action, seeing where it goes. How will Aquarius feel about this person? Hey, Yazzie. You'll sense that there's a soulmate, that there's a connection here that runs deeper. You're going to feel familiar with this person. Your family will like them. Why the Tower? Why? But you're going to break up with this energy. You're not going to entertain it for very long because you feel like it's a risk. Why? Why does Aquarius feel like it's a risk? Because they're not balanced. They're very offbeat. Oh, I just stole that from Jason. Their energy feels off because they're not, it feels like they don't know what they want. And I do feel like they they don't know what they want. But I do feel like you also meet this person to understand this is not the energy you want. Like you actually need somebody who knows what they want, or at least are willing to go towards to dating to for the goal to it becomes serious, and not dating just to see what happens, but dating to get to a serious relationship. You got Scorpio, Sag, Aquarius on the table. What else? Heartbreak. This person had a heart, like a deep, deep heartbreak, and I think that's why they don't trust. They've been exploited by somebody else who they thought was their forever person. The potential outcome is, I think you saying no, thank you. I think you're gonna take control over the situation quite quickly and say, you know what, I'm out. Okay. Hey Dana, we have reached Libra. Yeah, you're gonna have to scroll back and look at the banner when it shows up, my love. Okay. No contact for Aquarius. No contact for Aquarius. Somebody wants to heal the situation between you both. They might have broken your heart. They feel sad. They feel empty. They don't feel joy because I think they're feeling the consequences of not having you in their life, and that the energy around them is very superficial, that they're missing the depth of the relationship that they had with you. They're losing control. And I'm getting that song from Teddy Swims. Is there a song from Teddy Swims that's called Lose Control? I know there's Missy Elliott, but they're saying no, 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 Teddy Swims. And also with Teddy Swims, that's like, for me, a teddy bear swimming in emotions. Sometimes I connect. I need to they give me stuff to decipher, my spirit guys, make me work for this. But I feel like this person is drowning in their emotions, like a teddy bear being heavy and drowning into the water. I feel like they're overwhelmed by sadness because they miss you. This person, and I haven't said this in a very long time, I do feel like they cry themselves to sleep. Like they're really miserable, and it's hurting my heart just to see that. I can literally picture somebody just crying. Move towards what? They want to move away from where they're at, and they want to move towards you. You're the soul. The high priestess is the one who's in the spiritual, the wisdom, the person the wise soul. They need their soul filled with love. They need the soul cup filled. The ego one is overflowing and they hate it. They can't stand the energy they're in. What are your intentions with Aquarius? They're going to let their guard down on what really happened. They want to talk to you about what's really been on their mind and how much they hate how they treated you. They want to be vulnerable with you, and they want to dig down deep into their emotions. You could be dealing with a Cancer. What's the potential final outcome? The potential final outcome is you choosing if you want this person. But you're gonna have to know what you got. You're gonna have to deal with what you have. Learn that he's not or she are not completely on your level. I still feel like this person can make you happy, and they're wanting soul energy. Like they want to get out of the ego, but they are nowhere near where you are. So it's up to you if you want this. It's not going to be a happily ever after fairy tale thing, okay? You got Cancer, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Aries on the table, but it could be any sign. Okay, last ones, Pisces. I'm not going to do an all signs, their sign today just because I have to leave my house. There could be an air sign who likes you. You might have manifested an Aquarius for your dreams come true. Okay, Pisces, just by looking at this, the cards with the, yeah, wherever. Yes, I'm not going to do an all signs there sign, but I will do one next week. Next week, Friday, I got mini reads. Anybody wants a booking? I got one-to-one sessions on Zoom. You can go on my website, book a booking, book a reading, or a pre-recorded video. I'm going to do mini reads on Friday, and just stay tuned just to get that out because I'm going to swish away after Pisces. Swim away. Okay, Pisces. Oh. I literally have a lot of Pisces. My astrologer, she told me you are meant to be psychic. You just need to put that sign on your head. You have no free will in this lifetime. You are meant to be psychic. I mean, that's great. Great career choice that I don't have free will. That's not really psychic though. Is it spiritual? No free will? I don't think so. But yeah, I was meant to get that old soul energy and take it in this lifetime and use it. So I'm doing it. Maybe that's why we're online right now, because that astrologer said you are meant to do this, Miss Imaya. Okay, Pisces, new love. Let's start the timer. What's up for new love with the Pisces? The mermaids, the merfolk, Sebastian, Flounder, King Triton. You got somebody coming back around. They want balance. They are not balanced. You got double Libra here on the table. They want another chance, but they feel imbalanced. They want to give to this connection. So this could be an old energy wanting to come in as a new love. I also feel like they might have tried, they've repeated a lot of cycles where they were not balanced, like where there was no give and take. Oh, thank you, Bodo. King of Cups in reverse. Why? They rejected you, and I think they're regretting it. I feel like they aren't happy. They're unhappy. They are regretting having rejected you. What are your intentions with Pisces? What are your intentions with Pisces? What are your intentions? Come in a new energy. I don't think this person knows they're in a new energy. They're not paying attention that they have come into a new energy. It's weird because they're going to say things that make you very happy because you will have noticed the shift. I don't think this person is as aware of their shift like you are. I think you're more aware of their internal shift by something that they say. You got Leo energy on the table as well. What else? The Tower in reverse, avoiding what? Something on their side is falling apart due to betrayal and cheating. You got the Seven of Swords and the Tower. So something on their side fell apart that might change the way they look at things, but also they're avoiding. They no longer want to feel good. They don't know. Well, they don't want you to see them as somebody, as how you left them. I feel like the view you have of this person, they don't want you to see them as that. Queen of Swords in reverse. Why? Don't understand this. Who is this? Libra upright. They spoke without thinking, and I think they hurt you, but what they didn't see it as hurting you. I feel like they were very much just focused on other things. I feel like their focus was on superficial things, and they didn't realize that their words hurt you. What are your intentions with Pisces? Their intentions is to work on this with you. They know that this will take some healing. They need to heal. There's 8-8 on the table. This could mean August. This could be important. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of communication with this person in August because they're still not balanced. They're still trying to heal something within them, I think. Something on their stability, on their own, like their own confidence. What's the guidance here for Pisces? You have a choice. I feel like what you do is still, there's still no direction on what you're going to do. I think you're going to act on impulse, but you're going to be confused because I feel like the moment this person comes in, you're somewhere else. Like, I don't feel like you're expecting this to happen. You're just confused. I think there's going to be a lot of confusion when this happens because you don't see it coming. Last but not least, the no contact. What's going on with the no contact? What's going on with the no contact for Pisces? I think they're watching you. They want to make a move towards you. They don't want any conflict with you. I think you guys might have had some arguments in the past where things might have been heated. They want to take action towards you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries. They want to make sure that you guys find balance again. You got Libra here on the table. Somebody wants to put the scales back into order is just what I hear. Level out the playing field. Make sure you both are in the same energy again. They're keeping this to themselves. They're not telling you their plan. They're very strategic about how to do this. They're thinking on how to approach you. But I think for once they're listening to their heart. I do feel like they're affected by moon cycles, but they're not aware of that. You also got Cancer energy on the table. 6 of Cups in reverse. Why? They might have found some new freedom. What's the 6 of Cups in reverse about? Something that's lost its passion, its spark. Maybe they started over new with somebody and this was not an old soul. Like this is a disconnect. And they're free from this energy with the 9 of Pentacles. I think they maybe are in the process of freeing themselves or will free themselves, but they're keeping plans to themselves. They're very quiet about their moves. What are your intentions with Pisces? The Empress. They want you. And what's fueling them is a rebirth. I feel like this person is going to go through some kind of rebirth, some kind of ending that's going to trigger them wanting to come towards you, or they're afraid to lose you. You got Libra, Scorpio on the energy, Taurus on the table. Like they want to come back around changed. And whatever they say, it's going to make you feel like they've changed. Yeah. They weren't, whatever is happening on their side is Lovers in reverse. This could sometimes indicate a third party for me. Maybe somebody else was seeing somebody secretly and they are thinking about you. Like they're thinking about you all of the time. So maybe something on their side happens that triggers them to come towards you. What's the advice for Pisces? You're going to make a decision on a new energy, a new love. Something, I can't tell you. Somebody who now wants to, where things went wrong, they now want to work on it and don't want to be left out. This could be your old love coming into a new energy or just a new love. The new love you don't know yet. There's also new love on the horizon for you. still, you haven't met somebody else. You got to make a choice. I think that's why you're so confused. When somebody comes in, you don't know what to do with the Two of Swords. Lordy, Lordy. Thank you guys for being here. This was a long live. I will be doing a Zodiac Mystery again soon, so stay tuned. Make sure to follow my Instagram. Thank you all for being here. I love you all very much for supporting my channel. And continue to be amazing. And I'm fabulous. Of course you are. Otherwise we wouldn't meet. Otherwise I wouldn't meet you. You would meet me. We're all fabulous people. I'll probably do timestamps tomorrow or later on. See how I feel. But sometimes people just comment them. Anyways, enjoy your Sunday. Stay tuned. And I love you all very, very much. Mwah. Bye.